Ryan here from Free Rise, and I'm here to show you the side flip. First, before we start the tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do my side flip. First, I'll show you going in this direction. Now, I'll show you going in this direction. Okay, well, to start off with the side flip, you need to know what your legs are doing. The way I do my side flip is I take off using the 1, 2, lift and push concept. It's much better on your knees than doing a punch, and I don't know, it's just, I like that way better. You can also do the punch movement, which is where you just simply jump off both your feet, take off from the ground with both your feet, and do it the exact same way. Alright, the lift and push concept. The 1-2 takeoff that I use, I come in, I take my outside foot, I bring it in, and then I take my other leg, put it out, lift this leg and swing it up hard, take this one and push off of it, and that's how you take off. Your hips are very important. You're going to want to bring your hips up, take your hips up and bring your hips up and around your head, up and around your head, hips and legs. Your hips are going to kind of carry your legs and kind of bring your legs and tell your legs where to go. Your upper body, your shoulders, your arms. If you go left like I do, you're gonna want to take your left arm, throw it straight up, and take your right arm. Also bring it up, but give it like this circular motion so you can kind of get that sideways feel. If you go in the other direction, if you go to the right, if you cartwheel to the right, obviously just do everything that I'm teaching you, just in the other direction. So if you're going into it, take your legs, you go 1, 2, up, arms go up, hips up and around, legs up, and then you're gonna want to tuck. Now, when I tuck like a front flip, like a back flip. I tuck grabbing my shins like this. You're gonna want to bring those up to your chest, up to your chest. Bring it in tight. The tighter you are, the faster you'll spin, the faster you'll get around, and the better it will be. Alright, the other way, you can simply grab underneath your thighs, the back of your leg, to get this kind of look. When you flip, I simply go like this, grab my shins. That's how I do it. Let's move on. Alright, now that you've got your legs and your arms down, the whole motion, the most important part to this side flip is your head positioning. Now, when I take off, obviously, you're going to want to be looking at the ground. You're going to want to look at all the beautiful crap that your dog has left for you in your backyard. You're going to be looking at that. You're going to go take off, looking at the ground. Now, the most awkward but most important part is to when you take off, you're going to want to look in the opposite direction that you're actually flipping in. Yeah, it's a little weird, but it's how you do a side flip. Very important. You're going to take off looking where you're going, but then you're going to want to look in the opposite direction that you're taking off at. So, altogether, it's going to be 1, 2, arms up, legs up, punch, flip, looking at where you're going. And once you're upside down and getting ready to go for your flip, you're going to be looking this way. So whenever you come out of your flip, you can see the ground and land nice and clean. You don't want to come out landing looking this way, because then you're like, where am I? Where's my body going? Yeah, you don't want that. You're going on your back, on your side. It's bad. If you have your head turned this way, or if you're going right and you're looking this way, yeah. If you're looking the opposite direction that you're flipping in, you can see the ground when you land. Alright. A progression for this side flip is definitely a cartwheel. If you can't do a cartwheel, which is a cartwheel, if you can't do a cartwheel, then, well, learn it, because you need a cartwheel. I mean, it's basic, it's simple, it's just, you need a cartwheel. Another thing that you could use to progress into the side flip would be a roll, like a barrel roll over the over an object. So if you got a bench, or you got a friend that you like doing flips with, you can have them stand here, have them bend over with their back straight, give you something to go over easily, have their back straight, or have a table. What you're gonna do is you're gonna roll over that table. Roll over the table, over your back, over your shoulders. That's gonna get you that sideways side flip motion. And that should help you. I don't remember learning my side flip that way, but hey, that's how some people learn, and hey, if it helps you, try it. Alright, now that you've got all these things down, to summarize everything I just said, you're gonna want to take off on your legs. 1, 2, better for your knees. If you punch, sure, go right ahead. But the 1-2 step, 1, 2, as you take off, bring your arms up as well as your hips. Hips important. You're gonna look where you're going. Then you're gonna tuck. As you tuck, you're bringing your knees up to your chest, grabbing them with your hands. And while you're doing that, you're gonna start looking in this direction. If you're looking the opposite direction, you're gonna be flipping. And when you flip, since you look in the opposite direction, see the ground, land, nice and clean. There you go. That is the side flip. If you need any other help, you can just put something down in the comments, or email us something. We'll try to help you out. There are also many other tutorials all over YouTube, so if you didn't think ours was good enough for you, look on the World Wide Web for any tutorial that you want to look at that can help you. Well, that concludes the side flip tutorial. I'm Ryan. You're watching Free Rise, and I'll just show you a few more side flips, slow them down for you so you can see the technique, see how I do them, and see you guys later.